The lights are on. We're ready for baseball north of the border at Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, left fielder Gerard Dyson.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Adore. One away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. One out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike one.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Corey Belanger. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Carlos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. The second, but they throw it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Right fielder
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Striding into the box, Jed Jerko. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. This is in the air to right. Waiting on it is Tapia. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Raimel Tapia.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. One and one, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Matt Adams now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Granderson will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Taylor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Swing and a little blooper to center. Pence is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Mark.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tapper up the line. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. In is Curtis Granderson. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Odor ranging into shallow right, 1 down. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Belanger. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. For Jones, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Hunter Pence.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And, boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting 8.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. There is Jerko. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Martin Maldonado. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Miller gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short. Backhanded. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the shot. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Cole Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Jed Jerko is on deck. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Third baseman, number 5.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Tapia. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the. Striding in once again, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The tag got him. Here's Rougned Odor now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Rougned Odor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Got him to go down swinging there. Rougned Odor becomes out number 2 this inning. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Right over the middle, knee high. Pitch on the way. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
First
Jake
offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Gerard Dyson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Granderson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Corey Belanger, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now he ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The next 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Mark Reynolds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mark Reynolds.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Granderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Devin Travis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Miller into the windup. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Belanger will put this one away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Calhoun.
comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Dominic Leone will come on and make his fourth appearance in this game.
Number 51, Dominic Leone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tapped down the line. Scooped up on the backhand. Pro gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he'll be there to make the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Hunter.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Martin Maldonado will be next. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the run. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Ready for another chance. Martin Maldonado. Catcher. 0 for 1.
Martin Maldonado.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats. A foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Raimel Tapia 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Long throw to the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Rougned Odor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Down the first baseline. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And now here's a fastball hit high in the air toward Pence in center. One gone. Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back safely. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Striding in once again, Matt Adams. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Adams.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Throw into second. And he's safe. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this. Pedro Baez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Calhoun. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Belanger. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Belanger.
Kevin Segrist will come on and make his 4th appearance in this
Number
game.
46.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tapia sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded there by Reynolds. On to first, and there were two down. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jed Jerko stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Hunter Pence. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Hunter.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ready with another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Andrelton Simmons is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Taylor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-2 count. Here it comes.
Got him swinging as he runs.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in
Leading
3
off for the
tries so
Dodgers,
far. He's struck
catcher,
out once.
Yasmani
Into the
Grandal.
windup and the pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So striding
second
forward
baseman,
now, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's Jake Marisnick. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Marisnick.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Favorable call in there for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Under it now is Simmons to take it in for round number 2.
Left fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tapia. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Eddie Gamboa. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Settling in now, Rougned Odor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's Matt Adams now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball